Alright guys, so I hope you're doing fine as always. In today's video we will be looking at this 4.2 hour long trade that I took on SOPH. I did take this trade on the 8th of August. I did pre-record this video. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so now for the actual TA part of the video. I'm here on the SOPH chart on the 1 hour time frame. So I am checking on the 1 hour time frame, or what's standing out is this fair value gap here. We did retrace perfectly into it and bounced off pretty much perfectly from there, so perfect fair value gap play. That's what's really standing out. We didn't really sweep the highs yet in this week. So I'm looking on the smaller time frames. We do see here on the smaller time frames we had this green vector candle which got perfectly recovered. So there really is no reason to go short anymore or to go down lower. No more vector candles. We are trying to break up. We do expect them to make the move up. Really no reason to go down. We had our EMA cross. We did make an EMA cross back down, which can be seen as our bearish signal that we will be sweeping these lows. Nevertheless, the full recovery of this vector candle was super nice to see on the 5-minute time frames. Also, we have this vector candles recovered. So I do take my FIB retracement tool here. And we see we're pretty much nearing the 618 level. So I do draw a line there on our 618 level. It's below this low, which would be a liquidity sweep. On the 5-minute time frame, we have this unrecovered vector to the top side as well. Same as here, and top side liquidity. So a lot of reason to be moving up instead of down. Just double checking my fibs from the other side. So we had a reaction on the 618 as well there. Now I'm also checking if there is a potential harmonic pattern in play here. It's something you guys don't see me do often, but it's something I do quite often off camera as well. The guys in the Discord server know I love harmonics. So we did draw a potential pattern. Now we just need to check FIB levels, but I could already tell from this 966 that this is an invalid pattern, as there is no patterns which include this 9666 levels. It's too steep. So I'm not feeling this harmonic pattern and just remove it, but nevertheless would have been a nice extra confluence, but it's not there now. Nevertheless, I am interested in a long. I do want to have my TP here, reason for this liquidity sweep into the vector candle. We could potentially target the higher vector or the top side liquidity, but as we discussed in our live streams, we do want to play it safe. This is a safe option. It's a potential bouncing zone, so I do want to have my TP there in case they bring it back down all the way from there. So playing it safe never hurts to play it safe. Initially I wanted to have my entry at this 618 level and this blue vector candle recovery. So considering to do that, but not quite sure price will go down back that low because we bounced off once, we bounced off twice already. So we did have some support there. I didn't really want to look for an entry on that level itself. I mean, it's quite possible that we sweep it, that's why we have our stop loss below it with wiggle room. But for the case that we don't sweep it, I want to have it a bit higher in case these levels acted as support and we don't see the move back into that. So just playing around with my stop loss a bit so I can get this 4-hour trading setup. Let's jump back. This 4.2 hour trading setup, sorry. Entry just above it, stop loss just below it with some wiggle room, as this is really the only position which makes sense for them to be going down. Unless they want to sweep, then we get stopped out, and so be it. So now, what can we tell about this trade in hindsight? So screenshot of the trade, entry at 0.04037, 0.04037, TP at 0.04096, 0.04096, resulting into a 32.15% ROI on 22x leverage. Most importantly for us, this is a 4.2R trading setup. So we can see we did pretty much get our entry. They didn't hit this 618 level, which was the blue line in the video. I changed it to red in the live streams. We did get the entry. From there we pretty much trade up, pumped up. We did get our recovery here. They did even go higher into this Victor candle. They kind of swept our liquidity on the top side, had an aggressive move back down, and from there it just took off. But whatever happens after doesn't matter for us. Really isn't a lot to say. We did play it safe with our TP. We did have a good reason to have an entry slightly higher than our 618 zone, and our stop loss below it with some wiggle room. As we can see, no reason to come back down more, and they didn't. They just took off from there. So that's pretty much everything to this trade. As always, if there are any more questions, please feel free to ask it in the comment section or on the Discord server, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care. See ya. Bye bye.